Yo, what's up, Slate? Bro, oh god. I don't want to ping at everyone in my server because I don't want to disturb them. So yeah. I'll probably just put it in announcement, but that's it really. Yo, Manuel, what's up? Yo, so who do you guys think is gonna win this match? Who do we think is winning this match, guys? And by the way, guys, every match has gone to tiebreaker so far in the finals. Yo, Manuel, you're from the USA, aren't you? Oh my god. I literally woke up at 3:40 just to watch this match. No, 3:45 actually. Literally not. Oh my god, that made me jump. That made me jump. Literally 10 minutes ago, I was asleep on that bed. So, yeah. That means I literally woke up 10 minutes ago just to react to this match. If this is not going to tiebreaker, I will be very ashamed. Okay? I'll be very ashamed if I woke up at 3 a.m. just for this to not go to tiebreaker. Go USA, yeah. I think USA could win this. Now in my past streams I've been kind of doubting the USA, but now that I'm thinking about it, I actually think they could win. I think USA is gonna win 7-6. Why do I think it's gonna go tiebreaker? If you've been watching the past matches, you would understand why. Every match is just going to tiebreaker in this finals. So I would not be surprised to see this go to tiebreaker, to be honest. But just know I'm not rooting for anyone. That's just my prediction. I think it could go either way, but USA just has more likeliness of winning, in my opinion. Right. Hello, Hugh. By the way, guys, don't worry. I didn't make myself stay up. I actually got sleep, okay? I got like 7 hours. Somehow. I'm not on that life anymore, don't worry, guys. After this match, I might just like... your parents don't know this, do they? I mean, my mom knows that I do this sometimes. She knows that I stay up all night sometimes, but as long as on like... as long as it's not on a school day, she doesn't care. Like, Sunday isn't a school day, so she won't care. As long as I'm not loud, then she won't care. Like, there were times where I accidentally woke her up and she told me to go to sleep because I'm just being so loud. Yeah, that happens. I'm pretty sure it happened to all of us. So I'm guessing as long as I'm quiet right now, like I am right now, I should be good. But yesterday I was so fucking loud, Jesus Christ. I just hope that this match is just... I hope I'm able to control myself. Yeah, I just hope I can control myself, mate. Alright, well, the match is happening in about a minute. If this goes to tiebreaker, that would... I'm not going to be able to go to bed again. I kind of hope this goes to TV. Yo, Kami, what's up? Yeah, I bet it's like 8 AM, 8 PM, 10 PM for you guys, right? It's fucking 4 AM here. I literally, I'm up at 4 AM right now, just watching this match. It's 10 AM? Oh, you're in like Asia, aren't you? It's 11 PM, bruh. Just watching a quick match before you sleep, aren't you? I literally went to bed at 8 PM just for this match.
Big one. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Osmania 4K.
Yep, this is a big one indeed.
We are here with one single upper bracket finals match, and it is between the two best teams of the entire tournament thus far. South Korea and the United States face off for the 11th time in the Osmania 4K World Cup
11?
series.
It's been that
over
much?
the last 10 times,
Jesus, they've got a rivalry, haven't they?
Once. That was back in 2015 quarterfinals, and South Korea have won everything else. I'm Raviel, and I am joined by Juan Crystal.
Ravioli,
Hello.
ravioli.
Hey, that's my name. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
and,
no.
I mean,
Oh
this
no.
is another one of those classes,
Oh
right?
no, guys.
Top 3 of
You know
Mania
shit's gonna go down
has
if
almost
Juan
always
Crystal's a
been
commentator.
between South Korea, the United States, and Brazil. We just saw Brazil
Guys,
getting eliminated on
guys.
top 6.
If Juan Crystal's a commentator, you know it's raps.
It's not that big of a surprise to see this on the finals, and I'm very excited. Really, this is we were talking about this just before the match started. It's a game that can really go anywhere.
It's actually
not
raps.
that there's a team that is better than the other. In the papers, they are both very, 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 very good, very capable. They don't really have any weaknesses. They match very well on every literal skill set that exists. It's mostly just gonna come down to whoever's having the better day.
This match is very exciting though. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, both
I'm
these
pretty sure
teams
everyone's
have
excited
been
for this, but
absolute dominations of like the last couple of
I'm
rounds,
not as
and
excited since
now that they
it's
face each
fucking
other,
4 AM.
things can be really close. I feel like every map
But,
could be
yeah.
extremely close. Maybe
I think this match will
even
be.
the SVs also.
This match can go either
I was
way.
about to say,
Close.
yeah, that I'm
Yeah.
not sure what's going to happen with the SVs because I don't think there's a clear team that has the upper hand on it. Like, I want to say South Korea maybe, but again...
South Korea's gonna protect
They're
SV.
probably evenly matched on everything. I will be surprised
Actually,
if
no,
we
they
have
probably
like
won't.
protects completely
knowing South
unpredictable.
Korea,
Bans being completely unpredictable.
they never play SV. Also, why do I have 3,000 coins already?
I honestly have no clue what they could go for. Really, I'm expecting.
I'm gonna spend half of it. Okay, I really don't know who's gonna win this.
But again, like, what do you even do in this match? You don't really have.
I mean, I predicted USA to win, but knowing how shit my predictions are,
like,
the strategy
South Korea is probably gonna fucking sweep them or something.
Okay, we're doing good on this
Okay, not really. That's over exaggerating, but
like,
you know what I mean.
There's much more strategy behind it.
You know, I'm not gonna predict. Just to save my coins, I'm not gonna
predict. It's mostly gonna be decided about those moments, about this morale.
I'm rooting for no one here.
Point happens, if it ever happens in a match like this, that's gonna swing the momentum of the match a lot. Like,
oh my god, they said momentum.
In both of the teams here need to focus a lot on their morale. They cannot really afford to drop the ball because any single
oh my god, I put a 1 by accident. People are gonna think I saw a 1 point difference now.
And especially so when everything is so even. You don't have a get out of jail free card-ish thing to go for.
Oh wait, they are protecting SV. Wait, what?
Don't have it as South Korea either. And as we see, the South Korean team seems to be protecting SV2, so 100,000 is going to be an option for them. Might be.
We're going to see SV2 for the first time, boys.
Right? So South Korea protected an SV, banned an SV last weekend. It could happen, but US have the next ban, which will probably use on SV1. They are protecting Rise 5, which is absolutely understandable. I think the US honestly have the edge on Rise over South Korea on most of the maps. And they are, like I said, banning SV1. So now South Korea has to ban something else, which is probably going to be one of the Rise.
I'm thinking Conflict, maybe? No, actually no. Conflict is going to be Devogan, I don't think. Maybe
actually. I think people? The tech.
They banned
yeah,
banned TB.
Really good attack, yeah.
Honestly,
South
I'd do
Korea
the same thing.
Have,
I'd ban the TB as well.
Like
White people banned? Wow, bro. That's actually racist.
From semi-finals weekend, like South Korea were 13th on Rise 6, US were 3rd on Rise 6, South Korea were 11th on Rise 7, US were 4th on Rise 7. There's a difference.
They actually, they hate white people. That's actually crazy, bro.
We'll have to see.
That's
then.
actually
I
crazy.
wouldn't be surprised if, like you said, the United States opts for a strategy that revolves more around the Rise department, whereas South Korea attempts to abuse the anti-meta strategy in a way, going for the hybrids and the long notes. I honestly think hybrids are a bit more disputed for the most part. So, I mean, this is the kind of matches.
Because South Korea. They have like four number ones, and they're on hybrid and LN.
Yep. Like I was about to say, this is the kind of match that you see LN density coming out of the gates, and I'm not surprised by this, because
this is
Korea again is a team that
LN versus Rice game.
Like
Here we go.
Consistent and everything. So going for like a, well, I don't want to say straightforward.
Dude, South Korea
this is the sort of
is so fucking stacked. Holy shit. Just look at this. Flying Samira, YZ, and Poker for LN. Literally 3 of the best LN players in Korea.
So, going for something like this, trying to aim on the...
Well, at least 3 of the best players in...
To target the US.
Actually, yeah, 3 of the best players in Korea.
Although I expect all the LN picks to be picked in this match if it goes far enough.
We'll just see how USA can do with the nerf control. Actually,
maybe not on something like LN3, LN4, because the US have a better LN4 than South Korea.
Actually, I want to change my prediction.
But this one should be heavily favored to South Korea. There is a 25,000 point.
I think South Korea will win on tiebreaker. Oh my god, 67 to 6. Like yeah, South Korea is winning 67 to 6, guys. That's my prediction.
A team that is very capable on Rise, and especially on the physical abilities, because LN1
67 to 6. Imagine someone wins off that margin.
Map that is more technical, it requires less physicality, and density is something that you just mostly need the speed and reading abilities. It's not about like choking patterns for the most part. You have the LN upper hand, and those maps are usually good to go.
I think this map is going to go pretty close. It should just go over to South Korea, I think.
The hybrids that are more on the right side,
I think,
the lens that are more on
USA might choke a bit because of nerf controls. Knowing Nepogin, he does he choked quite a bit. I think
Here we
Il
go
Richie
now.
will
First
smash
pick
it. Hello,
by the
son. This is his
Asians here.
first MWC, so
It
I
is,
don't know.
LN2
But
for
YZ also chokes quite a bit.
density time.
Same with Poker.
So what's your prediction? How do you think this match
So
gonna
this
end?
is gonna be. This could go either
Not
way,
this match.
actually.
You can
Like the
tell
match.
me, like
Oh, I
at
mean-
the start of the
Who's gonna
World
drop
Cup
first
until now,
is the
and
question.
I cannot give you a clear answer.
I'm gonna place my bet since it's 7 for victory for the United States. That's my prediction.
I don't want to
We'll
jinx
see.
anything, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, I mean, I'm just calling for a tiebreaker secretly. You have to do the same
Oh,
thing.
you know what? Yes. Yes. I will manifest it. But not
Guys,
saying it. Anyways,
if they
Vanilla
don't follow
Lobby,
the script, I'm gonna be very
those
ashamed,
players in the
okay?
lobby, I think
Because
US
every
might
match
have
has
the
gone to
slight
tiebreaker so far. If this doesn't go to TV,
It's a
I
very,
will
very
be.
short advantage, though. And
That
like
that
you
would
said,
not be a
this
very good
accuracy from
start to the
NP
morning.
is pretty much staying, like putting United
Bro,
States
everyone
on
is
the upper
hitting
hand
this.
here, but it's just really jumping back and forth as it equalizes
What
a
the
little
hell?
bit by Polka. The trades in the terms of the accuracies are happening.
Bro,
pretty
whoever
much
drops is actually
all
over.
at the same time, really. There isn't a single player that is doing way worse than the others. It's pretty much feels like complete and total equilibrium. But the United
Dude,
States,
whoever drops
also
is
slightly
actually
ahead. I'm
over.
thinking 0.02 percentage, and there's no breaks at all.
USA's
This is like
no,
a three
South
big
Korea's barely
right
winning.
now. Neptune is slowly
Oh my God,
losing
someone
out to
dropped
Polka
back.
just by very small margins.
I don't
And then
want to
you
shout.
see
I
on
don't
the
want
other
to
two
shout.
players from both
Imagine a
ends,
1
Opposite
point
the
difference,
winning
but
out.
the thing
YZ,
is,
Hello
Akami,
Sunny
that has
dropped
actually
quite a
happened in the
lot down
semis
to 9.2.
within USA
That is gonna
versus
be a win for
Japan.
South Korea because of it.
That actually
Yep,
happened
it is
in the
mostly
semis.
coming down for that player on the top side on the United States there. Hello, son. Although doing
South Korea
extremely
have
well, and FC
very,
on this
very small
level of
leads.
difficulty is insane by its own means, and it's a
It's
6
Bro,
everyone's FC,
really.
what?
So how insane is it when everyone else in the lobby is also full comboing the same map? Of course, there's this
Dude.
dragging that is happening on the Hello Son screen.
There's
that is
no way.
Putting the United States now on the backside here, and the map is about to be completed. I'm
Whoever
honestly
misses actually
not really
over.
surprised that we're seeing a Seasway SC, and that is just shocking to say, really.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, and there's a
Everyone
lag there by
FC'd.
Cafecito.
It shouldn't matter.
What the hell?
Yeah, it should have
That is
mattered.
just
That's 20
pure
Everyone
accuracy.
FC'd.
100
Polka?
points of difference.
Poker.
What?
What?
What the hell, Poker?
That's
I
a
didn't
that's
think.
that's a ridiculous ratio as well. But B1SS, like,
I mean, Nep
What?
as well. Like, both those players' ratios are insane, but Polka the V1SS.
Poker?
wow.
the
I mean,
hell?
but we see a pattern here, and I don't think everything is too grim for the United States in a map like this. You see the ratios really, and other than Polka, the ratios on the South Korean side were a bit.
That's
a bit
crazy.
worse than the United
That's
States,
actually
and
crazy.
I think that if we have a map on the land department that has more choke potential.
USA
we'll see
picking
players perform
stamina,
well.
not
We'll see how
surprised.
The United States answers immediately with one of the maps in the Rice Bowl. Arguably,
I'm not surprised that USA picked this
I
map.
wanna say most tiring map.
They
of the
have a
day
very
here
good
with
jump
the set of
stream
stamina.
roster, so I can see this
It's
working
just straight
out.
up,
And
labeled
Dev coming in.
stamina.
Hello, Dev.
Both these teams did play Rice.
Def is gonna
3 from
crush
last
this.
weekend.
Watch.
US have an 18,000 point advantage.
And this is a very good pick as well, because it has a
But to
lot
be
of one-hand
picked this
drills.
early
USA
on-
is known for having
It's
one-hand drill
interesting, right?
speed.
Usually,
Yeah.
do you usually go for the stamina
Dev
picks
is
early on?
goated?
Like, I
Yeah,
can
he
see
is
the argument
goated.
behind it, which is like,
I think he cleared
okay, we don't
Epsilon
want to get
recently as
tired
well.
before we
So
play
yeah,
the
he
stamina
truly is
pick, but
goated.
there's also the
Yeah.
counter argument that if you play it too early, then you may get
Is
tired
Yonho
for the rest
coming
of
in?
the match, and you also lose this sort of.
You could see
stamina
Yonho
punch as
coming
well.
in.
Like, if you leave a stamina pick towards the ending of the
I don't know
match,
what his
all
accuracy is
people are
like,
gonna be
but
more
we
tired,
could see
and,
Yonho.
if
There he
you have
is.
better
There's
stamina,
Yonho.
you have an easier time on it than the
The
others.
Epsilon player.
But even so, the United States isn't really going for that strategy, and I believe it has to
We
do a
have
little
two
bit with
Epsilon
this
players
ratio
in this
thing that
lobby.
we were mentioning
Dev
earlier,
and
Lendemacht.
Yonho.
I think the United States will try to.
I probably
abuse
missed
this ratio
someone. Tell
gap
me
that
if I
they
have.
in the favor with stamina, their kicker, rather than the end of it. See
Are
who
we seeing
works.
Vanilla Latte actually? Because I think YZ would be a better choice for the stamina.
I'm
Wait, where did
not
Yonho go?
Sure, really. We see another player swap here by Korea, so Vanilla seems to be staying. I wouldn't be surprised we see YZ though, as you mentioned. I'm not sure if you'd replace Vanilla though. No, it's Yonho.
Yonho, yeah. Yonho and Geisel did play the stamina, but not Vanilla Latte.
Interesting.
As for the
choice
US,
of
let me see.
players here. I mean, Neppy, Dev
all
makes a
three
lot
of
of
the
sense.
US
Yeah.
is the same. It's the same as when they played BOL.
This is so hard though. Like,
This is.
don't get to see it by 268 BPM. Like, you are getting used to very high BPMs on every department. But when you add the amount of density this map has, it gets insane. Like,
I mean,
ridiculously
you look at the
insane.
length.
Yeah, 4
The
minutes of
length
this.
speaks for itself.
4v2, it seems like.
I had to, okay.
Currently holding the wrong
I'm
color.
sorry guys, I had to.
Seems to be fixed now. We're about to start now. Pick number 2, United States first choice here. Desert after Tears. And hopefully it won't be after Tears from the United States this time around. They are picking for the first time. And I would say I like
they're
this pick. I want to
opening
like this
this-
pick. But yeah, but I'm not so sure really. Like I would have gone for like, I honestly don't really know. I think Rise 2 was probably a better opener pick.
Was that Klein from Yonho? Because that was a 50. That was Klein.
Okay, client. It was client. I was gonna say, why do all USA players have 97 at the intro?
But this is very, very early. We're not even into the stamina part of the stamina map.
As we're getting
But we
started
are
here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just gonna get used to this really, because the map doesn't really change in structure all too much across the entirety of it. It's just very heavy
Jeez.
patterning. In
Look at
very,
Dev
very
and
fast speeds,
Nepogen.
and your fingers
Jesus
start to, like,
Christ.
tire out and stop working properly as the map progresses.
Yeah.
And we'll have to pay close attention to this hit concentrations. On the
Yeah,
bottom of the
I am actually
play.
watching
Oh,
this,
there's
the
and
first
oh,
drop there by
Gazel
Gazel.
missing.
That's a very clean drop though, so very strange to see him. It's like this, especially this early when stamina is not really a concern yet.
I don't know, man.
I mean, another concerning thing is
I
Vanilla
just want
Latte's
to.
accuracy.
I want to watch this match. Go
Oh,
to sleep. I
absolutely.
did, bro.
That's
I got
a
7
very
hours.
Wide hit concentration there, so
I
spreading
went
the
to
hits
sleep
a
at
lot,
8
and
PM
that's
just to
causing
watch this
his
fucking
accuracy
match.
to be a bit too low compared to everybody else. Especially when you see on the other side of the screen that you have people like Dev and Neppy. Just
Yeah, me actually getting
destroying the
sleep.
chart. I mean, Kansas is
When,
not
bro?
blind either.
Where?
Every single
Which
player in the United
universe
States is holding a better
allows
accuracy
that?
than every
Yeah.
player on the
Which
South Korean
universe
side.
allows me to go to
Like the
sleep?
lowest accuracy of the US is beating the highest of South Korea. Like, how are you gonna
Exactly.
combat that now? He
Bro,
was
let's
a
get to
miss
Minecraft
on
with
South
the
Korea
boys
team,
for
no less.
Mania World Cup, bro.
But this is a
Look.
stamina chart.
I don't know. I'm watching
many
Joker
things
movie
happen
instead of
towards the end.
sleeping at the moment,
Exactly,
bro.
it's not over until it's over, really. Because
Watch this with
you
us.
see this very nice.
This is actually
tight
gonna
hit
be a crazy
concentrations.
match.
You see these players doing really well, and though they seem like
And it
very
might go to
good control of this,
tiebreaker.
I don't really expect them to miss all too much. But when stamina starts to kick in, and especially when you
Bruh.
have a break like this, when you start to get out of this autopilot-ish motion, you can easily lose some focus. And if your mental stamina is not up there, you can also drop just due to lack of concentration, especially entering into the streams, which apparently nobody seems to have an issue with. But if the physicality is a problem, then it will start to show a little bit as we enter into the last third here.
Yeah, I saw Vanilla Latte pick up a couple of 200s in the big section.
Bro, everyone
It's not
just
going
hit
to
those
help, and,
trolls clean.
Like the United States, they're just climbing in accuracy, which I just don't understand.
Oh my god.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, in stamina picks, what tends to happen is exactly the other way around. But in this case, the accuracies
should
from
get
the US are
Minecraft.
just
Yeah, I
climbing
have
as the stamina
Minecraft.
drains, which is
I'll play
not
with you
how
one day.
a player is supposed to work. They are just that good.
Oh,
Oh,
and
Flying
Vanilla
Samara
Latte finally
missed. Or
breaks.
Vanilla.
That could be it, you know.
I mean, I think the map is
Nep
over.
missed.
There is a miss there by Neppy,
But that's not
it's
gonna
just
do
a
shit.
Very clean miss. The only
South
drop in
Korea
from
already
99.83
missed
to
twice.
99.90, which is ridiculous to think that a player holding a miss has that accuracy.
99.9 for miss. I mean, like, okay, Vanilla
Vanilla
Latte does
tries
miss
now.
again.
Vanilla missing again.
is, once you
That
miss,
basically
That
settles the map.
momentum that you had throughout the entire chart is just gone.
Unless someone in USA
not
just
for
like
Neppy.
call
I mean,
lock
Yeah, well,
somehow.
there's a 50 there. He got a 50, I think, there, which obviously is a bit depressing considering how good the score was. But I mean, he's still holding a better accuracy
Bro,
than
Dev though.
like Yoho, which is the better accuracy on the Korean
Yeah.
side. So
The map
even
is
with
over.
two
Dev
is
bad
actually
judgments,
popping off.
the map is just over. And Neppy's still holding a better accuracy than everybody else. The MVP slot will go for Era Dev after all.
Everyone
But I
did
want to see the
so
ratios
well.
here. Like, what is this? Like 15-1? Gazel finding a miss there on the lens at the
Gazel.
very end of it. It's not gonna matter, thankfully, for them.
Okay, so what happened there, bro?
Always a pick here for the United States.
Yeah, this is an incredible team score. What, 2984?
It is.
This is a very long
Very
element section.
insane.
Okay, there we go. 2985. Whoa, okay. That's a lot more than I thought.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
165.
Bro.
You only V1 double S as well throughout all of that.
We have
But
three
US will take
100s.
By a very comfortable margin.
No, we have three 100s.
I don't want to discredit Indonesia and Thailand for getting to the top 4 positions by winning on tiebreakers and very exciting and close matches, but I would be scared if I was one of the 2 teams. Like, this scores by Korea and the United States are just beyond everything we have seen so far.
My god.
Like, that score from the US is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, combined 4 200s combined, like, I don't even know.
Yes, South Korea's going to keep playing the LN game here.
But it is going to be back to South Korea's pick. There is still all 3 hybrids open, 3 LNs remaining, of course, that protect the SV2. I think, okay, there we go. I was about to say LN 1.
Mint. What the fuck is going on here? You good, bro? What the fuck is going on here, Mint? That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy.
Consider it a fairly contested pick. We'll see if it is the case. LN1, on the other hand, I can see Korea doing fairly well on it. Like, we've seen a 6-way FC on LN2 last time, and Korea just not necessarily outratied the United States, but rather
For
managed to
Bush-chan.
out-accuracy them on the 200 count mostly, and that's what put them afloat. And a map like this, where 200s are so much easier to drop, and knowing how South Korea has this better perfect accuracy, I expect them to have the upper hand.
Yeah, this is basically as timing hell as
Bro,
it gets.
what is going on in
Timing
chat?
hell,
The classic
accuracy is a
finals.
huge factor.
Classic finals and then 1, basically.
Yeah,
The timing hill that isn't really a timing hill yet.
not yet.
I mean, will we even get there? We'll see. Oh,
That's
I
client.
said that's a
Okay,
client
is
one,
that-
right? That has to be a client one.
That's
The accuracy
client.
is not climbing all
Yep.
that much though, so I'm not really sure. Well, Cafecito also had a very tricky start here with 98%, and
Yeah.
honestly I feel that everything is legit so far. I don't think the client is catching up to
Okay,
anything.
guys, I'm gonna close chat
The
for a
missiles
bit.
This map is
fine,
very
but
rough.
Don't mind me.
accuracies are
Just
real.
closing chat
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of how dumb it is right now.
And for
This
some,
really
oh,
sucks.
actually,
Because of how
US,
cringe it is.
The US are keeping it close.
Oh,
because-
Nep missed.
Nepi
Oh,
Jane-
Gaysol!
Change it with
Oh, that's a
Gaysol.
trade
Okay,
between Nep and Gaysol.
we're cooking something at the start here.
Oh, absolutely. And like we were saying, this map involves so many coordination issues. Like, you really need to hold your nerves a lot because the jacks are in the middle of literally everything.
Oh,
You can
why is
easily
that?
drop any column. And yeah, there's a
The
lot of
accuracy, why is
accuracy
it
drop.
dropping?
That's a
The
very big
US
act
have the
drop.
lead.
Yeah, it's just gonna flip the lead instantly, despite the, I believe, combo advantage that they had for a moment is now gone now that the combo caps have been rich.
Isn't the USA playing at like 10 p.m. right
It's
now?
gonna be very close still because this is the kind
Bro,
of
this
map
song's
that
a
you can just
banger,
easily
I
drop
agree.
points at any point.
It
That
is a
happened to
banger
Wysett
indeed.
just now, but it can easily happen to anyone. And if it's anyone, I'm looking at Cafecito. Really look at that hit concentration. It's very, very spread. There's a lot of 200s on the release timings, which are not as punishing as the hits, and that's why they are still keeping up there on the 99.4. But
Oh.
as soon as those hits start to get in
Why is
desync,
that?
can drop a lot.
Why is that? Was rushing a couple of
USA has the
LNs.
lead.
It's between like Wise and Cafecito on like who could possibly break first because the accuracies are that low.
I mean, it's just on all eyes as well on Poka, who's carrying
South Korea needs a
Korea
miss from the
to
USA.
a position they can recover from, really. But Hello Son trying the vest also to deny that option alongside Nepichine's
Bro,
accuracy.
this is
And I'm a
basically
bit concerned about this hit ratio by
this is
Hello
basically
Son. I think it's
poker
a
versus
bit
Helloson
late.
right now.
So once we get into
Yeah.
this last chorus right here, they need to adjust during this break, otherwise that could be a big problem.
Like that last chorus is going to make or break your run. It is
So
very dense,
6,000
very
points
really heavy.
too. Like, you don't even need to miss here. Just an accuracy rush.
Oh god.
And it's over.
Yeah. But same can be said for the South Korean side. They need to hold on to try and bring this back.
Looking at the hit concentrations, everyone is spreading a little bit, but everything is okay as long as you're not.
Is anyone gonna drop?
Any rush.
Oh, hello, son! Is that it?
Is that enough? That's a huge drop, actually.
Is that it?
Huge drop in accuracy, a miss at the boot. Would be enough. There needs to be another drop from the US. I think. Oh, actually.
Oh my.
Oh, I think
is that enough?
Are dropping.
Is that enough?
For the US.
Oh my god!
No!
Oh no! No!
What? What are those two misses? There's no way those two misses are real.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Hello, son.
On the last
That actually happened.
Did that actually happen?
This happened. This wasn't the client. This is 2,300 points. They both choked on the very last release.
Oh my god.
No! It was in the United States' hands, and it fell through their fingers.
They actually
To
threw.
the other side.
Bro.
What? No.
With an incredible skill from Polka, by the way.
I am so in denial of this. This is just not something that just happened. There's no way. There's no way.
They actually threw.
No
Damn, bro, why are you up?
yet.
Bro, I did not stay up. I got my 7 hours.
I
I went to
can't
sleep
believe
at
that.
8
Is this
p.m.
like the third
and
time
woke up
this
at
happened?
3:45.
I cannot
This
believe
wasn't
that
every time that LN1 was picked decided by a miss
Here
at
we
the
go,
very
strong
ending?
280.
Oh my god.
Nah, that
And
is
it was
that's
like,
crazy.
the miss earlier as well by Hello.
Hold on, I got a
there.
CDMP
Yeah,
On
link.
the
Did
top
this
side of the
actually
United
happen?
States, that was like on the edge of being enough.
Oh my god,
Those
it
two
actually
misses,
did.
though, oh my god. What
Bruh.
a catastrophic way to lose it. And this is the kind of picks that you have to be
That
very careful
is
with. Going
sad.
easily into strong 280, which I think is a very comfort pick for the United States considering how good their accuracy has been on the previous stamina pick. But they need to reset the mental. They lost the pick they had on their hands at the very last note. And in a match where mental is all that matters, where both teams have all the potential to win every map if they are in a good shape, the United States needs to just clean reset, think again. It was not our point. We just keep going here. And they really need to win this. Like, this is the kind of pick that if they lose, the map...
I don't know
match just
why,
starts
I
going
can't
downhill.
play this map without laughing.
Yeah, the US are really banking on the rise, and I think this is still an okay
Because of the
pick to
lyrics,
bounce
I just
off,
cannot play this map
Rise
without
3,
laughing.
That they were able to win by quite a large margin. This could be closer though, because it is a shorter map.
But this is so hard though. Like 280 BPM is no joke. Sure, you can argue the power
Right,
is
guys,
not
that
as
is
strong
not a good
as
sign,
also on the stamina
because
pick
I
in
might
some
yell.
ways, honestly, because I don't really think that is true. The map just looks so simple, yet it's so difficult. The density in it is very hard to keep up with. And 280 is just a breakthrough point, really. There aren't many players who can just do 280 as if it was like a stamina, like rather.
I can already tell this is just gonna be a dumb. This is just gonna be a stupid match.
Knowing that 280 is not even gonna be
It's
as
actually
hard
gonna
as
be
this
a joke.
is
Not
what's
good in
more
finals.
concerning.
That means I'm gonna yell
Oh,
at
man.
least once. Just
I will
prepare
feel a
for
little
that,
bit
okay?
bad for Thailand and Indonesia because they all have to. One of them will have to play the grand finals map pool, which is quite unthinkable.
Alright, here we go.
Oh boy. Well, that's an epic background. Every time I see it, I just love it.
Yes.
Hey,
I love
Juan,
it, yes.
chill.
So
And
Tops
hopefully the
Daddy's
US will
Destruction
love
Punch.
this.
Oh, I mean, they really need to, honestly. I mean, lava itself is not gonna give you the
Juan,
points.
chill.
Let's see if they can keep up with 280 BPM jump stream here.
Well, Vanilla Latte once again being the backpedal of the entire lobby.
I mean,
That's
while
just
the
the difference
just have
right
the
now.
Bro,
cash
at this
drop,
point,
99.98
Flying Samir is just
BPM,
hoping for the USA to
99.97.
miss.
You know,
Good strat, to be
this
honest.
isn't round of
Yeah.
16,
But
guys.
he
Are
does
you
miss
aware of
quite a
that?
bit, so I probably would sub
Yeah, I
out
would get this
Flying
kind of
Samira
accuracy on like an
for
anime TV
YZ,
size map,
maybe.
but not something on this.
I mean, honestly,
'Cause
depending on
YZ is good
BPM,
at
we'll
Rice
probably
as
be
well.
lower.
Bro,
Oh,
Neps
and
at
that's Vanilla
what the
Latte's
hell?
first miss of this map, rushing, I think.
99.96, bro, you're
Yeah,
crazy.
on the bursty section.
And that, yep, there's a miss.
But yeah, the US are currently
At this point,
we're
they
not
might
even
want to sub
halfway in,
out
and they're already
Flying Samira.
5 digits of a point lead, and Vanilla Latte is just struggling. Vanilla Latte.
They're gonna have to sub out Vanilla at this point.
Yeah, this is very difficult.
I
for
think
them.
that's the logical strat to do.
Future too much, but if we
Of course not.
if we assume that we may see a repeat of this match on the actual grand finals, this is good intel for the United States and honestly for any
missing.
team that is gonna face
Okay.
Korea later on, because these two teams are not gonna get eliminated if they lost. If they lose
Yeah,
this.
South Korea are just they're just dropping.
South Korea is just
misses
struggling with
left
this.
and
They're
Yeah,
just
they
crushing
cannot
this,
keep up with the
Jesus
speed of
Christ.
this. And that's, again, completely
The USA
understandable.
is
The United
crushing
team-
this.
The United States team is just a monster of a team in terms of how insanely high their skill
Okay, yeah,
is in
they've
terms
got
of,
to
like,
get
how
Flying
high,
Simmer
how
out of there.
fast they can get. The cap,
Get
the-
YZ in
the
here right now.
roof seems like it doesn't exist for teams like this. Every time.
Like there will need to be a lot of misses coming from the United States because accuracy-wise they're winning by a mile, combo-wise they're winning by a mile or by kilometer.
I mean, it is almost a 50,000 point lead. That is like, we're talking SV level, so
Yeah.
difference. Right?
USA
Like,
has no
this
problem
is
with this.
insane. This is a
South Korea,
utter
they
domination by
one of
the
the players are
United States on a
struggling.
pick like stronger to 80.
So at this point, I just say get them out of there. Maybe pick
So this is the point where we see a miss
instead
by
of him.
Nepi just because commentators
Yeah.
first.
Or miss from Dev, or miss from Tefacito.
I mean, isn't Flying Samira the
That's not going
captain?
to happen because we just said so,
Yeah, of
and
course
because we
it's
said
gonna
so,
happen. It's actually going to be
anti-jinx,
Gazel
which
at
means
the
that
end,
United
right?
States are going to be a triple
Wow.
FC from the United States.
My
That
God.
is
Wow.
ridiculous.
That's a B1 double less. Yeah, I was
137.
about
My
to say.
God.
Oh my god.
Wow.
These are issues.
That's almost a
Jesus
998. That's
Christ.
almost a 998. And that's not even the worst part. Like,
Nah.
Yonho, 991
137 300s.
Like,
This is
V1
finals, by
double
the way.
S.
I don't understand.
What
I
is
don't understand
wrong
what's
with
going
you?
on
This
with
is
this.
finals?
This is just like,
What
when
is
did
wrong with you?
Mania players get this good? I don't remember this. Like, of course, every year we always say the same thing. Every time we reach the finals, we reach the grand finals, and we're like, wait, there's no way the players have gotten this good. And then you just push the difficulty level, and it's still that good. It just
They're
you
picking
never
Ellen again.
find the limit.
I know.
Yeah,
I
they
just know they're picking Ellen
Where's-
again.
where's the
Mind-blowing
ceiling?
performance here. Yeah, there's just no ceiling.
Oh wait, maybe they're picking at SV.
Well, it's back to the it's back to South Korea.
What do you do here, though? You're out of the
I
11
have
picks
no
that
idea.
you have like options to win it, and I don't think you go for like Gene.
Up, they're picking
Oh.
Clover.
They're going Clover.
They're going.
They're
no,
going-
Well, you know
let's
what we
go.
gotta do.
Custom soul.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this one is
Shit.
I think also pretty fight. It's basically Turkey version 2.
What?
I'm not
Is it
sure
called
about
dying?
this.
Oh my god, I'm actually
I
gonna
mean,
kill
honestly,
myself.
what do you even do in your career? Like, you kind of have to go for this kind of picks at some point, right?
Yes.
You need to go for the riskier options. And
Okay,
to be
I'm
fair, the
turning
United
off the
States,
chat now. There we go.
I don't
That did
think
not happen,
they are
okay.
out of picks yet, not even close.
No,
But
no, definitely not.
I think the two safest bets they had to win, they already used, which are Rise 2 and Rise 3.
But they
Like,
have
those
tech.
were the maps they had the most amount of edge, I think. Tech, I think they also have the edge fairly clearly, but the difference with Tech is that I can see South Korea popping off on a Tech map and putting out a fight. But in a map like Jumpstream, there isn't so much.
This
there
song
isn't
slaps
so
though.
much you can pop off with when the opponent has a like 25-to-1 ratio. Like, you can't really win on it, even if you're playing out of your mind. Whereas on
Yeah.
Tech, you could technically have like just chokes by the United States and South Korea popping off. So just by nature, Tech maps are in general riskier if the difference in the physical capabilities is not as insane. And in this case, I would argue it's kind of a similar deal, but in the LN department, really. You have LN2 and LN1, which are arguably not as physically, well, not necessarily physically demanding, but like the patterning on Clover
I think Fatal,
makes it so
I
misses
forgot the
are
name,
more
but
likely to occur.
the mint map
Like,
Fatal.
LN1 also has this
LN3.
issue with coordination,
I think
but
LN3
LN4 does it
might
in
be
a
the
way
breaking
that you
point
just
where
have to mix and match between different patterns, and that's very tricky to do.
I think that might be
Not
the
many
breaking
players can
point
do
where
that.
South
You
Korea
don't have
starts losing
specialists
their
who
own
can do
picks.
this. You need an all-rounder,
And
the
USA is just
all-rounders
going to
in
be
the team,
crushing
so
it.
it's hard to achieve.
I feel like that might
See
happen.
if the Korean team has what it takes
I
here
hope
to
it doesn't, but
sustain
we'll
their
just
luck
we'll see.
with Clover.
I mean, you say
I'm not
all-rounders
rooting
are
for
needed.
anyone.
I think we are seeing 6 all-rounders.
I really want to see a tiebreaker,
We'll
man.
have to see if they can keep up with the LM department, really, because we haven't seen a sort of all-rounder Olympic yet between these two teams.
Yeah. And also South Korea have won the LM maps by very small margins, by just a couple thousand points, so once again,
Literally
US,
on
the
last
US,
note.
yeah, like the US still have like a fighting chance. I mean, right now,
Okay, so far, Neptune just being
US have the
Neptune.
lead. Again, this is like the story of pretty much a lot of these maps that South Korea have been picking. US have the lead at first, but then some things could happen.
was the only exception, right? Where South Korea seemed to be always clearly in the lead.
Wow, USA's
I
actually
think it was
crushing
very on
this.
edge until the end. Yeah.
And why is that at
LM1
a
was definitely like
99.4?
this. Like, this is looking a lot
That's
like LM1
bringing
for the
down
United States.
South Korea quite a bit. Oh
Yeah,
dear,
accuracy
okay.
wise, I mean, YZ is just dropping 99.3, Gaysol dropping to 99.6, and
It looks like
the
someone
United
got a
States
miss,
are
but
hovering
no one
around
missed
Gaysol's accuracy
yet.
except for Neptune, who is a
Don't want to curse
actually
anyone
in a
though.
different universe altogether.
Absolutely. And this YZ performance, man, it scares me every time because he's dragging so
Oh,
much.
Poker
And now
missing.
Poker drops
the
highest
LM
accuracy.
MVP. It's down.
That's a
That was the
huge,
highest
huge
accuracy for
hole
Korea
in
as well.
South Korea's attempt to try and bring this lead back.
And now United States needs to hold on, really. The accuracies are looking very, very sharp. YZ performance, as I was saying, dragging so
Yep,
much
there
is
goes
putting me
Poker.
nervous. And now another miss from Poker too. The United States looking great for this.
Yeah, this is starting to
That's
be...
Hello Sun
I
trading.
wanted to say something about the US, but Hello Sun does drop.
Not pretty
It
clean
is pretty
though.
clean. Yes, it is quite clean.
Not much of an accuracy drop there.
Yeah,
And
Poker's
this
got some
transition
clean
here
misses
is a
as
bit
well.
tricky to figure out. I imagine all players have practiced this a fair bunch, so it won't be too much of a difficulty, really. But
Gaysol
some
missing.
trials
Okay,
out.
that
Boca
basically
and
sells a
Gaysol
map.
both
Two
find drops
misses.
on it, and that smells like game over, really. Here, this looks like
That
it's gonna be the
is-
first break point.
That is quite surprising, honestly. I mean, if the US were going to take a break point, I would think a couple thousand, not this kind of margin. Polka misses again. This is like if US picked Rice. That's how crazy this margin is.
It's insane. What difference we are seeing here. Hello,
And Hello
Sun now
Sun missing
trading
again.
but it's not gonna matter all that much. The map is just almost over. And I want to say, Poker's performance is really good here. It's just a matter that
But you know, I'm
they
going
found
back to my
so
old
many
prediction.
misses across the board, and even though there's another miss now by Hello Sun,
I've
it's not
changed my
gonna matter
mind.
either.
Yeah, it's way too
Still,
late.
like,
There we
yeah,
go.
we go from 35k to 26k, and that's still not good enough, really. The map is just over.
The US take the first break point of the finals upper bracket match
Wow.
against pretty
yeah,
much
see,
their arch
there's like
nemesis.
8
That is
200s. 8 200s by
two
Poker,
from Nep.
and 2 from Nepi.
Two
Like, just,
200s. Are you
just, I mean,
just Napogen? Okay, just
Nep is
Napogen
just like
stuff.
the United States wonder, really, at this point. Like,
Actually, yeah, like
they just
I'm
play everything
imagining,
and
like-
destroy everything. They
like 20,
are the
what,
MVP.
2018? Was it like back in 2018?
I think South
2018
Korea should have.
when South Korea also
They
faced
should
the
go
US
for
and then
SV
Wonder
pretty
was just
soon.
destroying everything. This is the same, but it's the other
Over
side.
complexification. Oh
10
boy.
to 1 ratio 2, man.
This
Rice
is
seven.
over
a map.
complexification here. Rice 7. I like this pick.
Poker Rice. That's a
Honestly,
good idea
If
actually.
they want to avoid going for the protect and saving that as a final
Tristan
blow,
Jacob is
I can
Korean
see it.
now. Let's
Otherwise,
go.
I mean, Overcomplex is just the better pick, really. They have available. Rice 1, Owl.
Tristan Jacob
Like to
is
say,
Korean.
just may
Let's
want to
go.
avoid. They may just be able to win if they break points enough without showing the Rice 1.
I
And Rice
think
4, of
Rice
course, is just a
1
conflict.
Yeah, I think Rice 1 is like a do not break in case of emergency kind of map.
Yeah. I like that. So now it's Rice 7, then they still have Rice 5. They need to win one more map that they pick to force a tiebreaker at least. And that map is probably Rice 1, right? I don't think it's Rice 4.
It really
Oh,
depends.
YZ
I
and
mean,
Poker is in.
US have
Wait,
been
what about
pretty solid
Gaysol?
with Rice so far. I wouldn't be surprised if they do take
Is
Rice
Gaysol
4
not coming
or
in?
Rice 1, but like you mentioned,
Tristan?
it is going to be risky. Is Tristan good? I mean, Tristan has played the tech.
No,
no
they were just
surprise
switching
there.
spots.
Yeah, but it's the first time we're seeing a different roster on the Rice department here by the United States after what is it, 2 Rice picks already?
Tristan normally plays
Yeah, I'm not
SD,
very sure about this pick. Tristan Jacobs very good when it comes to consistency, but his accuracy kinda lacks compared to everyone.
And nobody wants to play.
Oh man, it's like the players don't want
But
to play.
right now, Korea
us
seems to be
spectators are
choking,
we wanna
so
see it.
this
We wanna
could
see
be a
how
good
close
pick.
this
I mean,
gets.
I want to see Nepi score on the core check.
Oh man. South Korea have fielded
Bro,
their
Nep is
lineup, though.
not gonna
Don't
pop off
Poker
on
and why is that?
Core Jack. I know him well. I know him well.
Okay. I mean that's
Nep
a
is
pretty
just
solid
not a
lineup.
core
I think
Jack
Vanilla
player.
Latte could have mixed things up, but that's still pretty much like Korea's main tech lineup.
Unless he can prove me wrong, but that's just from my current knowledge.
You know, chat, this here's like mini Jack hell. I mean, yes, you're in for a treat, man.
I
A
mean,
hell of everything, really.
it's very burst heavy. It is mini Jackie.
There we go. Over complexification.
Here we go.
The long version, which is actually not long, is 2 minutes and 36.
The long and cut.
The long cut. Imagine having a long version.
The long cut.
I hate it when Mania World Cup does this. They cut a
But
song.
anyways, leaving that
They cut
aside,
the long
out of
version.
the opening, seems like Tristan is hitting a little bit. On
Like,
the
what's
very
the
first
point,
verse,
you know?
but
Just get the
not
original
gonna matter
version.
all too much. The juice of the map is still yet to come.
Yeah, first verse over here. A lot of these jets, a lot of these very dumb verses.
Oh.
MPG is the
MVP
first to get
misses.
caught out actually.
That's a massive
MVP of
miss.
the
Margin
US
too.
first fall.
And Dev missing.
Error there.
The
Yeah,
US dropped
I
two
said I
within a
wasn't
matter
sure
of
about this
seconds.
pick.
The South Koreans have a 5-digit point lead.
Wow, and this is what I was talking about when it comes to tech, really. I think the safest bets for the United States were those consistency-oriented picks like Stamina, like Jumpstream, because once you get into the tech, if South Korea pops up,
It's only the first third though.
pops off, which they are
Well, now
currently
the
doing, they're
second
holding
third.
incredible accuracies. It only takes a choke or two for the United States to lose the lead, and it's exactly what is happening right now. Tristan, who subs in here,
13K
still holding the
lead.
FC, the only one remaining,
And that's
but
still the hardest
unfortunately
part to
the
come,
worst
so
accuracy.
USA could still win this.
13,000 points. Halfway into the map, Korea has the dream start right after losing their own map.
But they're gonna need
Yeah, this
misses
is a
from
really good
Korea
performance
here.
from South Korea, especially on a tech map against the US, which the US have been better on tech for this semi-final.
And oh, there's one.
Mini Jacks are a problem though. Yeonho there, the miss.
Okay,
Oh
things
my
will
God.
shake.
There's a miss
I
from
don't
Korea.
think it is enough yet.
That was
South
just an
Korea still
extremely
has-
clean miss though. Like they just
Yeah.
missed one note on the mini jack. That's literally everything. There's not any accuracy
And now
being
they
dropped
need
there
another
by
one though.
Yeonho. But the score lead is very, very, very short. 6,000 points and it's closing because the United States accuracy is climbing up as expected.
Oh
With
my
a quarter of
god.
the song left, Korea can not
Who's
only
gonna
not
miss?
afford to miss, but they can't really afford to drop too much accuracy because the US is just
Yeah,
going to
exactly.
catch
It's
up
getting
on due to
closer.
the
Oh
ratio.
my
And there's a
god!
double miss! But
Double
Poker
miss from
and
Korea.
Yeonho.
Domination from South Korea. Poker drops again. The US have slingshot.
Now the US is in the
Five
lead.
digits to the US again. Poker misses again. Just a
Poker.
snap
Oh,
of a
that's-
finger and that's it.
That's the
US is
self-destruct
turning
there.
it
Dev
around.
missing.
By Poker, but
And
there's a
look at
trade
miss.
now by
It's not
Dev.
It's not over till it's over.
No,
Just
no,
wa-
it's gonna
just
It's
remember,
gonna end already.
USA's got to hold on.
Oh my. Wow,
Blink
what
and you miss it.
wow, what a way to end this.
Jesus.
Poker and Yeonho were holding such strong accuracy, so strong combos, and at the very, very end, there was not even a quarter of the song still remaining. The
Poker
lead
was just-
instantly swaps back towards the United States, and you can see
Oh
there's
my
two
god.
almost
This is
clean
so
views.
cursed.
This is just
What
two
is
misses by
this?
Dev, 3 by Nepi,
Look at this
and
by
5
Nepigen
200
and Dev.
FC
This
by
is
Tristan
so
Jacob.
cursed. 0
I don't-
misses, but
how-
3 and 2 misses.
Look at the 200 counts as
It's
well.
so
not
cursed to
just
look at.
the V1 double S's. Every player in here destroyed the chat completely, and the ratio
The
from the United
most-
States is
the
the
most out of
only reason
200
why
is
the scores
5.
are just so insane.
Why are you awake?
Like,
Because I can.
Everybody else is insane. It's just a 163 and 233. That's just how do you do that?
And the misses, like, the total of 5 misses in the US is the same amount of the
You're
total
not
of
a
200
Chad,
that he had.
bro.
Oh goodness. Well, I mean, this is though a warning sign, I think, because the United States won this. But it wasn't a comfortable win at all.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not from
I
Chad.
said,
Sleep? Bro,
South
I
Korea
did
only
sleep.
needs to
I
pop
got
off
7
in a
hours.
tech map to defeat the United States if they choke. And this time they were about to pop off.
Why you got
because
lotion?
found
That's not
those
lotion,
misses
that's
at the
deodorant.
very last stretch of the map.
Roll on.
They can
We
hold
got
on
murder to
towards
cheat on
that,
Cole,
then,
bruh. Oh
I mean, I
no.
think Korea has a
Guys,
real chance on the...
When Josh comes
I
into
wanna
the
say
stream,
map
you know
like
things are
Braided,
gonna get heated.
which is weird to say considering this is the United States Protect. Now we're gonna go straight into SVs. They want to avoid fatal entanglement as much as possible, and I
I've
do
got
not blame
banned.
them.
Jesus.
We'll see if SV is the thing you South Koreans need to get back into the match. And this is a great timing too, I think, because the United States, what does the United States pick after knowing
Oh my God.
how close this overcomplex
Well, I want no part of that. Okay.
Do they just go for Rise 1 after this? Or do they go for something else? Maybe they want to go for the Protect. I'm not sure. And of course for Korea,
well,
this
there's
is
the
a do
SV.
or die pick. Like they can't really afford to lose
Poker's
this.
gonna pop off.
Yeah,
Don't
they
know
cannot
what
afford to
Poker
lose this,
fanboy can
definitely.
do, but
Which I don't think they will, because South
we
Korea's
told him
SV
Crescent
has
Moon and
been
Delta
really
has
consistently
invisible
good
notes and he never
compared
touches
to the
keyboard.
US.
Oh God. Jesus.
But I feel like the US might be preparing for a situation like this where South Korea are banning an SV and then protecting an SV, so the US might be like hard practicing this one.
Well, the question is, did they pick the right SV map?
That is the question.
I
That
know we're
is
trying to
going
watch
be
a
the
match
big
here,
question.
so
I
don't
think
just
it's gonna
don't
be way
start
closer than
drama,
we
okay?
expect. But at the end of the day, I still believe that South Korea has the upper hand on this. We see Peach Marrow joining here for the United States. We see Poka Fanboy joining for the South Koreans. The two SV specialists here on the United States. Of course, Tristan's going to be staying. And we have the funny
I'm
team
just
board.
saying.
I love hit sounds. The ghost tapping there.
Yeah, Tristan the only one
Child
that is
who
quite
cheated
far behind.
willingly, yeah,
But we
but
are very early on.
sometimes people just don't want to
doesn't seem like
hear it, you
everyone
know.
has done their homework.
I mean, to some degree, they are not losing any combo on the first teleport nodes. Though the accuracy from Tristan, as we said, is looking a bit rough. It's just the start, and there's no drops on the invisible nodes there on the
This
left.
map is so funny
So
though.
they know their gimmicks here.
Yeah, I think the US have definitely practiced on the right SV
Oh
map.
wow,
Or maybe
both
they
teams just
on both.
practiced.
Who knows?
Yo,
But they've definitely done their
both
homework on
teams
this.
practiced.
They definitely did. This is not a team score that you see from a group of players who have not practiced it. They all practiced this. The lowest accuracy on the 98.7. And honestly, the United States is not looking too bad to recover here. They have a Cafecito quite literally nullifying Poker's score. So it's really a matter of Geisel versus Tristan Jacob here. And that gap is going to be the deciding factor. Any miss from South Korea can easily flip this table.
Yeah, and a miss on an SV map like this, your momentum can shift very fast.
There's no drops there on
USA
the
in
teleports on the
lead?
outer
No?
columns.
Geisel.
And there
Oh.
is now one by Geisel.
I think
And
he's
that's on the
ahead of
inner
us.
columns, which are arguably the hardest on the map. And the score lead is getting
They're playing
very,
SV2,
very short
yeah.
and it's closing up. The gap is not it's not there yet. Like there's not 400
there yet.
combo. And I think
Oh, no,
Geisel
Geisel!
will get the lead here. That is the miss by Geisel too.
I want to
The
see a
second one, that
tiebreaker.
And that's just the United States winning the SB pick. That's another breakpoint. I don't think they
Wait.
can lose this. There's not enough combo really for Korea to recover. No,
What
not
happened to
even, I think.
Oh,
Geisel
see,
drops
Geisel missed
again on
again.
the
You can
gimmick.
tell Chuan is just
United
trying
States
his
voted
absolute
against
best to
They
curse.
take South Korea's Protect.
Wow.
I can't
And
believe
even the
I'm
ending.
saying that.
They even hit the ending there.
Geisel,
That is a shocker.
no.
64 300s by Cafecito.
Oh my god.
Cafecito, what?
The United States winning on an SV map against South Korea's Protect.
Man, I really wanted to
Just
see a
misses.
tiebreaker.
Bad judgments there by Geisel proving to be their undoing. And Tristan Jacob, despite having this rough start at the map, they managed to recover.
Geisel,
And
oh my
because of
god.
that, the three-way FC from the United States proving to be too strong, and Korea now looking very, very bad shape.
I think
That
Korea
was
should have had Lionic.
Back to the US. And there's
And it's
still
brain
so
dead.
many
They
rice
picked
maps.
Brain Dead.
And they are going for their own
This
Protect now,
map
yeah.
has quite a reputation.
Oh wow. Oh, that's devastating for Korea, really. I honestly
Yeah.
don't think they can recover from this. But we'll have to see if they want a chance. They need to strike back the same medicine to the United States, win their Protect. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Brain Dead, considering how overcomplication went. But the United States should really have the upper hand in theory. And morale is like, if you're
Yeah.
from the United States, the morale is like high up there.
Oh
And
yeah,
if
now
you're
that
from
reminds
Korea,
me,
like,
Poker and Neptune
probably
actually teamed up in the
This is
SOL,
the point where
and they got second
we get to
place.
see what the Korean team is really
In the
made
poker.
of, because this is the time for them to really step up. They don't have any other choice.
Yono coming in, not surprised. I think YZ should come in as well.
US need to make this count so they can hit match point.
Yep, there it is.
South Korea have a lot to do, but this is not an impossible scenario. Remember that Thailand have come back from this position before.
I mean, I've seen crazy.
Did they just call Thailand Thailand?
Yeah. Looking how sharp the US is playing right now, I mean, it's gonna be a really uphill battle, like a big uphill battle. I think the most insane comeback I've ever seen in a World Cup has to be
Did
on
bro just call
CWC.
Thailand
If I'm talking
Thailand?
MWC, like what's the first one that comes to mind? I'm thinking like Philippines on 7 key. You remember the Arquin Olivares survival? Oh, that was huge too. But
I mean that is like
that was the
4
definition
key?
of a comeback. But yeah, 4 key specifically. I mean, I'm trying to think.
honestly, I feel like the best comebacks in 4K have happened in this tournament.
Honestly, probably true.
Philippines.
Remember Poker. Reverse sweep.
Oh
I
dear.
don't
Oh
think
god.
we've seen a reverse sweep, honestly. Like
It's
a
very
complete
rare.
one.
In Mania, it's very
It
rare.
is.
Here we are now. Brain dead time. Now we're talking about the map. What can we say about this map? Very, very, very techie patterns, mostly dumpy, fast streams with very, very rough barring, hidden mini jacks all over the place, and not so hidden.
This
mini
map
jacks
has a
as well
lot
all
of
over the place.
Dorito
This is
patterns.
just the
It's
definition
actually
of tech
crazy.
and the definition of you're going to choke.
It is super jarring. Like these
So
bursts are just so awkward to hit.
That's so awkward. Like there's not really any way to hit this patterns in a
There's
way
gonna be
that you
lots,
can,
lots
like,
of chokes on this.
like muscle
I can
memory
feel
them.
it.
They're so awkward, really. It's about hitting them correctly, properly, not cheesing any of it. And I mean,
Like this map
scoring
is
actually
basically the
not
fury of
big in the favor of the United
finals
States.
week 1,
It's only
if you know what I
1,000
mean.
difference.
I'm talking about the
Yeah, accuracy from
I'm,
South Korea.
not, I'm talking about the map fury from last year's grand finals. It's basically that, but
being neutralized by
you
thing where is Twitch chat, bro? Twitch
Oh,
chat is
oh,
absolutely
748.
cancelled when it's the USA. Do you want to see?
Oh my gosh, this
Oh my god, it's literally
Like
there.
this motherfucker right here.
It's still the same difference.
Oh gosh, this lead. You can
If it's the
snap
USA,
it
you
half,
just gotta
like,
turn
it's
off the
just
chat.
So small.
You can cut the tension of this game right now with knife. Like South Korea.
Poker
You know
missing,
that they have
bro.
to, they have to play their minds here. They play out of their minds, but it's not happening. Pocket's the first one to drop on the South Korean side, and
Is this match just gonna be anticlimactic then?
Strongly. The United States now ahead with a miss in their favor, and if they don't drop accuracy, I don't think Korea has it. Just with accuracy.
Yeah, there needs to be huge accuracy drops, and Tristan has managed to recover.
Oh yeah, I forgot Tristan Jacob was playing.
We have a big
See about
section.
Yeah, 9,020 points of difference in favor of the United States. There's a couple 200s, I think, there. But
Oh, yep, here comes the Doritos.
it wasn't a
Poker missing.
accuracy drop. Now Poca drops on
Oh.
this tricky,
Poker's just
like
struggling,
single
man.
streamy with mini jack section. Like this sort of break doesn't really help you recover at all, and Poca feels it very, very clearly. I mean, at this point.
I mean,
The USA's
Started
just
great
crushing
with
this.
South
What the
Korea,
hell?
But I don't think they have enough time here.
I just point out that Nepijin is almost holding a 99.9.
I mean, Dev is on 99.85. Like that's
Yeah.
also very, very impressive. Like, and honestly, just a three-way.
They
IC
got
on a round
this.
Like this is insane. And to think that Sakura is holding a
The
two-way
USA's
IC
got
on
this pick.
And Poga's accuracy is actually pretty good for having the amount of misses he has. 2 misses now, 3
Oh.
misses, unfortunately. But the accuracy is very, very strong as well. I mean,
That's the point. Of the
South
US.
Korea can
like,
do
that's,
nothing.
That's a given at this point.
That's the 6th point for the
you can't just
USA.
ignore the elephant on the room here. Dev, Nepi are just destroying every chart that is put in front of him. And I mean, you
And that's
can't really
match
do much
point.
against
My
that.
god.
Especially when you have someone like Tristan backing you up.
Yeah,
with
it's
IC on the
actually
go.
Jova. It is actually Jova.
You just don't.
There's nothing you can really do about
There's
this
no
team
way
score
it's gonna
again.
be a 2-7.
This is ridiculous from the United States. 298.
I woke up at
I mean,
I woke up at
it honestly
3:45 for
3-1
nothing.
double S from Nep.
It just absolutely disgusts me.
Jesus Christ, Nep.
This? And then one
Match point to the
singular
US.
200
Just Nep
by
being
Dev
Nep.
2.
Dev doing really fucking well.
That is
Yeah.
that is just not cool. Like, it's just so good though.
South Korea
So
are in
dumb.
big trouble.
My goodness.
There's no way you're 2-7ing South Korea.
They need to
Fucking
win 5
South
in a row
Korea,
to force
bro.
tiebreaker. They don't have SVs. LNs are pretty much almost gone.
They're picking
Except for
LN3.
LN3, which they are going for. Yeah. This is like... I mean, this is pretty much the last throw of the coin, I feel.
Yep, Silver Bullet here.
This map is only hope now.
Korea
Didn't Brazil lose
Managed to win
too?
2 out
Yeah,
of
Brazil
3
lost to
Olympics they
Indonesia.
Played.
That was a crazy
So
match though.
they are gonna try to
Should
make it
watch
3
that.
out of 4, and I mean, put some pressure on the United States. Really, they are on match point now, so they cannot afford to lose any map. The good thing about them is that if they lose, they don't get eliminated. They get locked down to the losers bracket, and they will be facing next week the winner between Thailand and Indonesia. So they still have another shot.
Yeah, I think the USA is gonna win
But I
MWC.
mean, I am just very scared of this United States team. Like, they are looking so clean, so insanely strong. The LM department, sure, they have shown some amount of weakness, but not really. They had a 3.
But hey, this was a similar situation for Brazil, Indonesia. Don't count South Korea out yet.
Especially at the ending. Even then, they
I'm
won
just saying,
this.
don't jinx
Well,
it.
This United States team is looking very complete. And Korea's gonna try the best now. Fatal Entanglement will be their potential last choice of the day here. If they manage to win this, it will be United States to pick. But the Koreans need not only to win their own 2 picks, but also break twice.
We will see, Josh. We will see.
Yeah, there is a
YZ has
lot
got to play this, right?
that South Korea need to do. This is a mountain.
I think South Korea will win
Korea's
this
just waiting
pick
for
and
their
then
third
lose the
player.
next. That's just what I
I'm
think,
pretty sure
really.
it's the US's confirmed lineup for this.
Oh, absolutely. We have seen this on LNs pretty much every time, so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I believe third player should be Gaysol.
Yeah, I believe so too.
Either YZ or Gay Soul coming in.
Is that a Gaysol or YZ? Alright, it is gonna be Gaysol. Oh,
I mean, I see
Gaysol
YZ
has
though.
entered the lobby, but Poka says YZ. No, I think it's gonna be Gaysol. Okay.
Yeah, this is the lineup we expected.
Alright,
No
here we
shockers
go.
there, no surprises.
I kind of wanted
See,
to see
the
YZ,
Koreans
but
can get
I
back
guess
to the
Gaysol
game.
could work.
They have not been able to win a map for 4 consecutive maps now. The United States have been winning. So double breakpoint.
Oh.
That's a DC. So that's probably gonna
Um,
be a restart.
that's a reset.
Yes,
There's a
yes.
quick restart.
Nice, bro.
Oh, Cafecito is back.
You can tell Irichi's
They
on
just
the
went for a Cafecito.
gaming cafe right now. You can
So
tell
ready
he's
for
on the
that.
cafe internet right now.
I kind of want a Cafecito right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I had coffee yesterday.
Well, but you know, there's a difference, right, in Spanish between like the coffee and the cafecito, which is honestly the same thing. But the cafecito is just like the small coffee. So,
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
and honestly, funnily enough, like vanilla latte, I mean, you could kind of drink that with coffee, to be honest.
There's
Yeah,
two-
honestly, this is
two
Battle
wraps.
of
players
the
named after
coffees.
drinks.
Even
Yeah.
if they win this pick, I think they're
You
gonna
have
lose the
Poca
next
Poca
vice
Fango,
picks.
but then no
So
black
yeah.
nuts. Oh, there's YZ actually. Wait a minute. Is this legal?
I don't think that's allowed.
The referee is saying roster swap is not allowed.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that when you have an board, you're not allowed to swap players. I'm not sure if that applies to the team who had the DC only, or to both of the teams? I believe it is both of the teams.
I think it should be both as well. Because once you're already into the map itself, and then you have to abort, I don't think there really has to, like, there really can't be any more changes.
Oh dear.
Well, that would be a big mistake, right? The Koreans really, and that speaks a little bit about this morale hit that they have been facing. This scenario where they lose 4 picks in a row, that's hard to come back from, and mistakes like this can cost tournaments. Fortunate, but
yeah, there could be some miscommunication actually. Because if Poker wanted YZ to play, but then Gaysol was the one that slotted into the final spot.
I mean, they even mentioned YZ before the map started, right?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Poker was the one that said it, but Gaysol just inserted himself into the 3rd slot and it was MP start after that.
Just start the damn map already, man.
2.
We know it's over. We already know it's over.
We have the cafecito now.
And the vanilla latte.
Oh my god, yes.
Juan, chill, please.
Alright, this is do or die for South Korea. It is upper bracket survival on the line.
I mean, it's do or don't really here for Korea. They win this, they still have a shot at it, but if they lose, they will be knocked down to face Thailand or Indonesia in the losers bracket final next weekend, as we said. And as it stands right now, I believe the United States is currently holding a very
It's quite
small
close.
lead, mostly off of the back of the accuracy here by Hello Sun,
Who's gonna drop first?
a little bit.
Nep missing.
Oh, with the miss by Nepi
Oh.
though, and Hello Sun as well. That's a
Double miss from
That's
USA.
again, a dream start for South Korea. Can they capitalize off of this? A third of the map has already passed, and this is a very short map with 2 minutes and 8 seconds. It is now a matter of holding the combo. 11,000.
It's not over yet though.
Advantage for the Asians here.
We're not even halfway,
And
so
if
anything
they
could
win this,
happen.
They don't have a choice.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
I don't think South Korea will come back, but Helloson missing again.
Hello Sun's miss.
What was that
It's
miss?
just gonna grow that lead towards Team Red.
That was a weird miss.
A case of the map being delayed enough where the concentration, the focus that the United States was holding starts
now
to
we're
break
nearly at a
apart
20k
and
lead.
fall off a little bit. And that could be the key here for South
And
Korea.
Nepogen
as
missing
Nepi
again.
finds
Oh dear.
Another miss again. It's only Cafecito with the FC against 3 Koreans. And this lead is just extending and
Oh
extending.
my
and now
god.
the miss
Bro,
by
USA
Cafecito
is
and another
choking
by
on this
Nepi.
map.
No FC from the
Jesus
United
Christ.
States. And Korea seems to find
That's got to be the map.
a way into the map, into the match again with LN3 here.
This is like South Korea's most dominant victory, I think, in this match so far.
I mean, you would be right. I think they won the LN2 by about
gotta be
10k, maybe less, and LN1 was by 2,000 just at the very end.
Gaysel
Now with the miss
missing,
by
but
Gaysel,
what's that
there's
gonna
still
do?
Oh,
2 FCs on the South Korean side. There's no 3-way FC, but it's not gonna matter all too much as we're getting close to the very last couple of holes, and I don't see enough time for the United States here to recover. It is a 28,000 points of advantage to the South Koreans, who are still alive.
8-200s.
in this winners bracket. They still
Jesus
want to fight
Christ,
for this.
Poker.
6-3 for the United States. They have to pick to win, but can they do it?
What picks are
Poker now
left?
hitting finally
What
the
picks
score
are
we
left?
all been waiting for. The FC only 8-200s here, finally managing to display how good of a player he really is. Has been choking a little bit on the LN department, maybe too much for the Korean liking, and on the rise as well. But if he can keep up this trend, I mean,
They
we are
picked the
going
speed
to see
map.
Poker on 16-bit wars, and I
That
was
was
about to call this
expected.
out.
That was
And,
expected.
I mean, I want to start to believe, you know. I want to.
This is a
I
very
want
short
to
map,
believe
so
a
anyone
little
could
bit,
choke
just a
here.
little bit, because
Yonho,
Imagine.
Poker, and
I
Gaysol.
think
This
the
is.
US looked a bit
I
too
I think this
relaxed
is a
in the
great
previous
lineup.
game. I mean, sure, they're probably gonna make some players off, but Nepi's gonna be staying.
Dev's coming
And
back.
Korea will likely swap one of their players, but not that many, and they have.
Helloson's not
They
playing
have this
this.
boost. They still have this boost. They need to like think about they're still
Is
in
Hello
this.
Sun
Like,
playing
they
this?
still have a chance. They weren't too far off on Overcomplex, and this map I think is not as US dominant as we like could think of the first two maps that we saw, and especially Terminal 11.
I like this map.
That was just ridiculous.
I like this map.
I can see Korea at the very least spooking the United States.
It's short and sweet. It has good
Yeah,
If they
balance.
win this,
I like it.
if they
And
win
its speed.
this, US is now suddenly on a spot that they are nervous, right? You start to sense the comeback from the Koreans, and you start to get scared. Like, Korea is a great team, despite the fact that they couldn't win for many maps in a row. They can easily win for many maps in a row once they start the comeback.
Yeah, I think if South Korea do win this, because the LNs are gone, there's only hybrids, and there's no way South Korea will pick Rise 4. I don't think so.
Who's the third player for
But it all
Korea?
comes down to
Wanna
whether or not
bet?
South Korea can win this.
What a bet.
Is it Poker or Yunho?
Imagine, right?
We'll-
United States
we'll-
now
we'll
loses
discuss.
Bakura. But yeah,
Vanilla?
United States loses Bakura and
Really?
16 beat wars. South Korea picks Rise 4. And then
Wait,
Mines are blown.
Vanilla? Out of everyone?
Mines will be relatively below.
Alright, let's see.
This is 366 BPM.
Yeah, do not look at the
366
244.
single
The
stream.
244 is a lie. That's because it's on 1.6. That's why the streams go so fast.
Yep. Alright, well, they have to give this one a shot, but Vanilla Latte is actually playing for South Korea.
Oh wait, no,
Poker's not
Yonho
joining.
is here.
That's interesting, right? We have seen him playing most of the Rise picks before. Although we have seen Vanilla when the physicality hits this pick level a little bit. So maybe that's why the swap
Yeah.
is happening in the first place. The accuracy may not be the best,
That's
but
Client.
they are banking on the fact that
Yep.
Vanilla seems to be more capable to hold
I just don't think
their
Flying
combo
Samira is the pick for
through
this.
harder stuff like this. Of course,
They should have got
this is
Poker
gonna
here, man.
Start with an insanely
But Flying Samira,
sharp
I wouldn't say
shooting
he's
accuracy.
consistent.
And Hello Sun is
just
actually going to be playing instead of Tristan here, so
just not that
quite taking it out for
capable
Tristan
compared to
take
everyone
the
else.
spot. I hate this cut, by the way.
Yeah, look at his Zac already.
This is just warm up, really. The map only really starts when you see the streams non-stop, and that should happen literally
Soon.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it goes. 366.
There
we
it
go.
goes.
That's
Yeah, you
so
can
fast.
see
And we can see
Vanilla's
Vanilla is
act.
rushing a lot.
They should not
and
have
that's
got him on
a
there.
tactic some players use to hold their combos is try to force themselves to hit a bit earlier, and in that way, if they misread something, they can still like fix the
Bro,
lane
US is
while they are
fucking
hitting the stream.
crazy
They have
right
enough
now.
time to recover from it, but the problem with it is
Oh.
you can
Oh,
easily
Hello Sun?
early hit and drop.
Okay,
That's
I did
kinda
not
what's
say that,
happening with Hello
okay.
Sun, who's doing the opposite now, dragging instead of rushing, and that's because they want to follow the stream and sharp accuracy. That also can cause misses, and even Nepi's accuracy is not as solid as we're used to. It's mostly on there, and now the combo cat is hit again, but into the very last stream with a quarter of the song remaining. United States needs to hold if they want to win this and force their top two spots.
USA is
At the
winning with a
very least. The
miss.
lead is extending. There's no misses by Korea though. It's just the accuracy.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna happen. There is one more section at the
Dude,
end.
12k lead with a
But-
miss.
There's no
My
way,
god.
right?
You would think.
Yonho missing, that's it.
Yonho.
It's
The wrong
GG's.
side
it.
finds the miss, and that's just over. It is
GG's.
over. The United States.
It is
the
USA in
Spiders
grand
look
finals.
At the middle of it with the miss by Hello Sun. Will
What did Dev
prove
do?
to be
Oh my
on
fucking god,
top
Dev.
when it comes to Rise, pretty much 100%. And a B1SS by EraDev to seal the deal. 146 300s against a Gaysol B1SS, by the way.
I want to see the predictions.
And,
And
that's
for the
just
first
it.
time in 8 years, the US
Well,
are
rip to that
in
guy's
upper
100K.
bracket grand final.
Wow.
It has been
Is that
8
true,
Rip
though?
this guy's
long
100k,
8 years?
man.
No way.
Unfortunate.
upper bracket
No
grand
way.
final. They have been the
I've been
lower
there as
bracket
well,
grand
bro.
final a lot of times. But this, for the first time since 2015.
Yeah,
100k down the drain, exactly, bro.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
sounds more recent.
Well-
Yeah, that was on 2015, right? The run when they won without losing a single point.
Yeah.
Wow. It only
So,
took
who do we think is
8
winning?
years.
Thailand
They had
or
to
Indonesia.
rebuild and rebuild. So many players came, so many players went,
7-3
but they
sweep,
finally
but
found
that's
their
not a
six.
sweep.
United States
sweep
will be
is
one of
7-0.
the top two. And now they wait to see who will join them. Will it be South Korea who will drop to the lower bracket? Or will it be the other two teams that will be fighting out later on?
Indonesia 7-5?
I mean,
I actually don't know who's gonna win.
Like,
I actually don't know who's gonna win.
This one was like a very great display of skill. Like, how good can players
South
be?
Korea needs
And
sudden
of course,
death
we
back.
saw
They
a
do
lot
need
of
sudden
that on
death
Thailand
back.
and Indonesia. But to see two teams who won on tiebreaker
I want to
face
see a
each
North
other
Korea
is
MWC,
always a
dude.
very nice treat, because they all know the scores. Like, they play 13 maps each. They probably know what they're beating the opponents in. And
Thailand,
they had
Indonesia.
an entire day to practice.
Oh
they,
god,
they
that's
had
gonna
an
be a
entire day
good
to
match.
practice, though, so that could fluctuate.
What
a
time
little
is that
bit.
match
And
actually?
whoever wins will face Korea on the losers grand finals there. And
What time is that match?
I believe the first time
Thailand,
we see
Indonesia.
Thailand or Indonesia in the podium for the
Thailand?
World Cup. Is that
Bro.
correct?
That is very correct.
Oh, 9
This will be
hours
the
from
first
now.
time that either Thailand or
That's such a
Indonesia
long
have
time.
been in the podium spot for 4K.
That is
So whoever wins
nice to
is
see.
making history. And the fact that it's a seed 9 and a seed 6, like what?
I mean,
That's
nice.
So 4:30, no,
I mean, yes,
2:30,
nice, but that's
2:30 in the
crazy.
afternoon.
But yeah, I mean that will be in what, 9 hours?
hours.
That's in 9
Yeah,
hours.
We got a
Fuck.
lot of time.
That
Oh,
is,
man, but
that's
still.
quite a long time. So yeah, USA popped off. USA popped off. Is this finals? Yeah, it's finals. Ting play Roblox? Nah. I'm probably just gonna go back to sleep. Ting, get some sleep. I mean, dude. Look, I actually did get sleep. I went to sleep at 8 p.m. and I woke up at 3:45 just to watch this match. Go to the gym at 5 a.m. Is it even open? It opens at 6:30. I'm not fucking going at 5 a.m. I would look it up for you, but I wonder why. I wonder why, Josh. No, I'm not. Anyway, let's do predictions for Thailand, Indonesia. Right. Here we go. Wait, where did Thailand, Indonesia go? Bruh. Oh my god, just look how far we fell off, bro. Just look how far we fell off. It really says something when Russia's near us. I mean, nah, to be fair, look at Malaysia. Look at Malaysia. They were from like getting top 3 in 2021. Now they're 21st seed. Did they even win on round of 32? Where's Malaysia? Wait, why can I not find Malaysia? Oh, there they are. They lost 5-1 to Hong Kong. And then what was their next match? Then they lost. No, they won 6-3 against Sweden, but they had to play another match, didn't they? Oh wait, no, they didn't actually. So I'm assuming they got eliminated instantly in quarterfinals. Yep, they lost 6-0 to France. Oh my god. Bro was actually, like, washed. Hey, we beat Italy, though, 6-2. Revenge from the Euros. But yeah, who do we think is winning? Thailand or Indonesia? It doesn't actually show the match, so I'll show the roster. Konkawa, Pavan, Parponga. Indonesia's been very strong. They've been very, very strong. Same with Thailand, but if I'm going to be real here, Thailand kind of got lucky because Philippines, they lost Bogue, and I'm not going to go into detail why. But that led Canada to win, and Thailand 7-1 to Canada. So they got lucky with that. And they were lucky that Japan put in 9990 for the tiebreaker. So if I'm gonna be honest, I think this is where their luck runs out. As much as I love Thailand, because you know I'm half Thai, I think this is where their luck's gonna run out here. I do not see them getting top 3. Unless they can prove me wrong. Why did Skep just heart my comment on that one RCS band speedrun video? I don't know, man. I don't know. Abyss said he might go to Insomnia next year. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, that's it. That's the stream, guys. Bye-bye. That was some anticlimactic match. I really wanted to see a tiebreaker. Well, guys, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Bye.